Yes, sir. What the fuck is up, family? What's the deal? Let me get it down here real quick. Get a few sites up real quick. What's the business? What's the business? What's the business? Can I get an audio check? Let me know if y'all hear something, man. Let me know if y'all hear something. Okay. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Beezy? What's going on? The motherfucking Utah Jazz last night. Boy, I could, goddamn it. Who sold for y'all last night? You can hear? Okay. Audio good? All right, all right. Yeah, we see your ass. Who is that, man? They say Facebook user on this side. What that do? Let me see who that is, man. Okay, I know that's my boy Cat. I already know who that is. What up, Joe? What up, Joe? Cat, what up, Joe? Who sold y'all shit last night, man? Tell me that. Who fucked up your shit yesterday, man? Let's cuss their ass out real fast before we talk about a few plays. Let me know who messed up your ticket, man. Straight up. Who messed it up, Joe? Yeah, SGA ain't get 25, Beezy. Yeah, that was a blowout, man. And then Giannis, I thought he wasn't coming back in, man. He ended up coming back in, getting 2 points. Couldn't get that extra point for you, man. I know. I feel for you on that one, Charlie. Straight up, I feel for you on that one. Me, Utah Jazz, man. I bet on a few things though. I took the wire to wire on a couple plays, and then I parlayed them too. So I wanted to take the Boston wire to wire. That's actually if y'all don't know what that is, they just renamed it this year. So it's winning at the end of every quarter. So I ended up winning on I knew my boys in Cleveland, they was finna sweep their ass up. So I took that. I got that at a plus 200. But it was pretty chalky. Yeah, Cat. It was pretty chalky, man. Like, that's why I was up late last night trying to let motherfuckers know to it's the trading deadline and we have to trade deadline. We have to make those educated guesses and come in and get that easy money on yesterday. We're gonna get news left and right here and there, but yeah, what you say? Let me see. Yeah, Boston. Now that one, yeah, I didn't bet that one, man. I did a little video too, and I said I had them up there. They was the ones who I was most skeptical about. Come to find out, it was Utah. So I didn't even put the Boston because I thought Detroit, they ass come and they like to fuck shit up sometimes. But I did hit the 280 double with plus 280 for your boy. What's the center name over there? Fuck, man. Boston gave up a lot of rebounds, man. Yeah, Cam. Now we know Cam, man. I didn't get this. Man, working. I'll be working around that time, so it'd be ugly for me. Zubac, I hit Zubac double. I hit man, that motherfucker didn't. I hit Zubac. I hit 3 double-doubles yesterday. I hit Zubac double-double. Robert Williams double-double was plus 280. That was a nice. I've been trying to catch his ass. Yeah, Robert Williams came in, started going crazy. But the good thing about that was, I ain't gonna say good thing, but Duran come out rebounding hard as fuck. I'm like, damn. And then Isaiah Stewart grabbing rebounds like a motherfucker. So I'm like, what the hell? So but that was my reason behind taking them for the double-double, because I know they give up the rebounds and shit right behind them. And yeah, I mean, that's the reason. That was my reason. So there's gonna need that size there. Yeah, for sure. So man, I'm taking it lightly, doing bankroll builders, not trying to get out there, right now. A few plays that I like right now. You guys got some plays. Make sure you drop them on me, man. I know y'all got some plays or some looks. I got some plays that I ain't dropped money on yet. Cause he ain't get five what? 5 rebounds? Bum ass, man. Weak ass. 5 rebounds. Damn, 25. You missed that joint. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just start going live a little bit in the morning or something like that. So if y'all got y'all plays together, y'all have them together. 5 points. Oh my god, damn! With no with no with no what the fuck that boy name? Jaylen Brown. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You still liking Bridges' points, even though Booker's back tonight? Yeah, the usage is there for him. One thing I always know, we go through these stats so much, man. Like I always know that Brooklyn, they always give it up to the shooting guards. So they're getting a little better right now, but they are giving up the 6th most points to the shooting opposition, but they're giving up the most threes there, all right, to the shooting opposition. So you can catch Bridges at the 2 or the 3 sometimes, So that pretty much falls in line with that category. I was looking at Booker though, man. Booker, especially on PrizePicks, they got a 3-point for Booker. Shit, 2 threes right there, and it's not a push. It's not a push. It's a 1.5. I'm thinking about sprinkling on that. I don't know what it is on the books though. Let's see. I don't know what it is on the books, but let's see. Hold on, real fast. Let me send this message out, guys. Hold up. I gotta put this thing out real fast because I'm live on YouTube too. Oh shit. I need to turn some shit on too, fam. You feel me? And then switch my page up, switch my account. My finance account right there, y'all. Don't you see all the credit and all that shit? That's my finance account right there. I'm all over the place. We all over the place, man. We all over the place, man. Make a couple adjustments right here real quick. Turn that on. Bang. We back on our shit. Yeah. So yes, sir, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So what are we doing here? So what was you saying? Okay, hold on. I missed one, man. Who said that? Oh yeah. Draymond Green and his bum ass. Okay. Olenek went over. Is that what you're trying to say? Olenek, you had him on some shit because they ruled out Jared Vanderbilt. Jared Vanderbilt finna get traded, man. I wish the Bulls could get him. Man, what y'all think about trades? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm from Chicago. Get Zach LaVine bum ass out of here, man. Who y'all want to see traded, man? Get Zach LaVine ass out of here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That man trash, man. That man trash. That motherfucker out there shooting all them threes with all that athleticism, man. Man, you need to develop a mid-range or go around some of these people for some layups and shit, man. Straight up, man. Who y'all want to see traded, man? Who y'all want to see kicked off your motherfucking team? All right, y'all. New York Knicks at Orlando, man. 225.5 over under in the spot. New York Knicks favored by 1, man. New York Knicks favored by 1 on the road, man. Let's see what we got here, man. Yeah, so they favored by 1 on the road. The Knicks are 29-26, 28-25, and 2 against the spread. Knicks are 15-11 on the road. They got a losing record at home. However, Orlando, they 13-13 at home, 9-19 away. All right, against the spread, Orlando is 31-22-1. Yeah, man, they put some defenders out there, man. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know what's trending between these two teams. Head to head, these guys. Orlando is New York Knicks has beat them the last 2 times. So I don't know. The Wagner, yeah. So Mo Bamba is still out. We should get Suggs back today. Orlando is always sneaky, my boy. Yes, sir. You're definitely right. Orlando is definitely sneaky. So what I was looking at right here, Wendell Carter. I always fuck with Wendell Carter, man. So I couldn't talk you off his rebounds or double for Wendell Carter. You'll get that for. I'm probably gonna sprinkle. It's not an official play, but I'm gonna sprinkle something on it because you know what it is. I got that Wendell Carter money in my pocket. All right, so you'll get a double for Wendell Carter sitting at plus 140. Okay, he will step out there and shoot that 3. So I couldn't talk you off his 3-pointers. Okay, so he'll step out there and shoot that 3. All right, you get over 1.5 3-pointers for plus 140. For him. Bankroll builders, this is a good game for you to do some bankroll builders with as well. I like to do bankroll builders. Folks does have a good matchup if they put Brunson on them, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna put Fultz on them, but that's definitely. I mean, if they're gonna put Brunson on them, I don't know. Maybe they might put Brunson on the other guard. What's his name? That's what they might do, and they might put. Ain't no telling. We'll see. However, small forward position, man. Both of these teams, they don't do well against the small forward position. We know that Orlando Magic give up the most points to the small forward position, and then right behind them is the New York Knicks. All right, so both of these guys are giving up the points to the small forward position. All right, fantasy points. Both of these teams are giving up the fantasy points to the small forward position as well. Third most for the New York Knicks, fifth most for the Orlando Magics. If you are looking at PrizePicks or something like that, then you can look at fantasy points and things like that. The thing about that is, this Orlando Magic team when they run that star lineup out there with Franz at the 3/2 or Paulo at the 4/2. /3. It's hard to decipher between which one of them is actually the small forward, but it is what it is. Paulo looks really good out there. He looks really good out there, so I couldn't talk you off any numbers from Paulo. Honorable mention. Guys like Julius Randle and I don't have to talk about those guys, man. The other short motherfucker over there, what's his name? Jalen Brunson. I don't have to talk about those guys, but that 3 ball is sitting at 1.5 it's juiced up a nice parlay piece. It looks pretty good. Franz Wagner. I can't talk about nobody 3-pointer when it's sitting at 1.5. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? This Knicks team, they will give up the 3s. I can show you guys that. As a team, they will give up the 3. So you can't really, you know what I'm saying. So they give up the third most 3s. They give up the third most 3s in the league. Third most 3s as a whole in the league overall on the season. All right. So all these little ancillary 3-point guys, it's hard to figure out who's going to be, but I couldn't talk you off of it. Shit. Where was I going with this? Where was I going? I fucking forgot where I was going. Gary Harris, though. Gary Harris might be the one guarding Brunson, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, ancillary guys. That's what I was talking about. So Honorable mention Hardenstein, man. He's got 4 double-digit rebounds in 4 straight games, I want to say. So that's something that you guys could look at right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight games. Minutes has went up. Last 4 games he's played 26, 32, 29, 40 minutes. All right. Because Tibbs get agitated after a game, and so Sims just ain't been cutting it for him. That's just how Tibbs probably been feeling right now. So Tibbs just ain't been cutting. Sims ain't been cutting it for him. All right. I don't have a side in this one yet. Probably it would probably be Orlando Magic or nothing for me. If I was to bet this game, probably, but we'll see. Atlanta Hawks at New Orleans Pelicans here, 237 over under in this spot here. Interesting game here. Interesting game here. Interesting game here. Hawks, Pelicans. Right off the back, y'all know where I'm going. I'm going straight to double-doubles here. Now, I like the rebound prop, and I like this singular point prop for Clint Capella because I know he's going to be out there. Tibbs a motherfucker when it comes to those leaving motherfuckers out there. But yeah, I couldn't talk you off neither one of these double-doubles for Jonas Valanciunas or Clint Capella. Actually, I know the last 5 to 10 games, both of these guys are averaging a double-double against each other, okay? So I don't see a couple back doors, lobs or something like that might get Jonas Valanciunas' ass sat on the bench or something like that. But, I couldn't talk you off a double-double from neither one of these guys. It's just Clint Capella's menace is more solidified than Jonas Valanciunas, all right? But even if you want to go with raw points or whatever, because, let's see. Looking at what am I at? Where am I at? Okay, paint touches is exactly where I need to be. Paint touches, you get Anthony Davis, you got Clint Capella, top 5 right now in paint touches. So, field goals made in the paint. You're gonna get Clint Capella. He's averaging, he's tied with DeAndre Ayton. Paint touches. Yeah, man. So, that's a lot right there. I mean, and then, his field goal percentage is pretty. Let's see. I ain't gonna look at those field goal percentage because they got it all misconstrued. But right here, you can see 65%, 5%. He's got a double-double in a bunch of different games in a row. Let's see. Let's see. Of course, I like it, though. I like it. Double-digit rebounds is where he's been crowning at, But, yeah, he's had double-digit rebounds in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight games and a double-double in 5 out of those last 7 games. So, it is what it is. It could be. It could be one of those 8-point nights for him, but, that's why you straight bet him, man. You take him individually. You know what I'm saying? I could go with the rebounds. See, his rebounds only sitting at 10.5 right now. It's a possibility he don't hit now one of them, but I'm just saying 10.5 at minus 120 right now. Or you could, when the alternates come out later on, you could tease it here and there. All right. Brandon Ingram. I'm gonna have some interest in this point prop. Anytime you're taking as many shots as your point prop is, I'm gonna have some interest in it. All right, so Ingram. Last time he played was versus the LA Lakers. Played 32 minutes, took 28 shots. Right now, his point prop is sitting at 24.5. If he takes anywhere near remotely anywhere near remotely, what shot attempts, I'm gonna like it there. This per 48, this points. Atlanta has shown the ability to give up the points they give up the 6 most points to the small forward position. So I couldn't talk you off for that. All right, they're gonna need him. They're gonna definitely need him. Since he's been back, you've seen the assist spike for they spiked for CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum assist has been looking as good as 4 last game, but 7-8, 7-5-8. All right. So, I probably won't be going there, but I just had to point that out. All right. So those are some looks that I was looking at. Can talk you off the 3 ball for Young is definitely in there. Young definitely a double candidate every single night. And honorable mention, DeJounte Murray has been dropping dimes lately too, man. DeJounte Murray has dimes in the area of 10, 8, 8, 7, and 8. So he's had 7 dimes or better in I think 5 straight games. One of those games, what's the name missed? Young missed. So DeJounte Murray's assist prop sitting at 6.5. Collins, I ain't fucking with him. I don't fuck with him. He in a good spot, but he in an okay spot. I ain't fucking with him. I ain't fucking with him. I ain't put my fate in that boy's hands for nothing, man. Straight up. Let me see. Phoenix Suns and Brooklyn Nets. I ain't look at this game, to tell you the truth, man. I don't even like this game. I ain't even look at Ben Simmons say he gonna play today, so that's one thing. All right. So we'll see. We'll see. Cam, we'll see. I didn't really cap this game. Look at this game over like that. Probably gonna be a slow pace matchup. You can always look at blocks or something like that for Nick Claxton. He's averaging 2.5 blocks. He'll be busy down there with 8, and like I said, Booker come back. Don't know how limited he's going to be. I was looking at PrizePicks. I was looking at that 1.5 threes. It ain't even 2; it's 1.5. I like that 2.5. I like that 2.5 for CJ McCollum. 2.5 for Julius Randle. Couldn't talk you off of that. Bane, finna get to him next in a minute. But that 1.5 looks sexy for Devin Booker. So I couldn't talk you off any of that. All right. Chris Paul assists, definitely in play. Throwing elbows tonight. All right. Well, we'll see. But I didn't really look at, I didn't really take this game out and look all the way over it. Chicago Bulls at Memphis Grizzlies, 235.5 over under in this spot. It's a back-to-back for the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls on the road getting 8.5 points, okay? Chicago Bulls defense been a little bit better lately, but, they need to make that push. Memphis Grizzlies, on the other hand, they've been getting their ass beat up lately. They ain't been looking too good, okay? Let's see what we got here. Bulls probably finna go down. They probably finna go down. We'll see, though. Yeah, so let me see something, man. Damn, look at them L's. 1, 2, they lost 8 of their last 10. Let me see. Memphis beat the Bulls 4 games in a row, dating back to April 21. All right, well. So the Bulls apparently have been playing a little bit better defense. The under is trending for them. The under is 5-0 in the Bulls' last 5 games after scoring 125 or more in their previous game. Bulls 9-1-1 against the spread in their last 11 games after scoring 125 points. The under is 71 in their last 8 after allowing 100 points there. The under 71 in the Bulls' last 8 games following ATS win. All right. What's some of this twin? The under's trending for Minnesota. Memphis as well. Under's 8-0 in their last 8 games when the opponent scores 100 or more in their previous game. Under is 5-0 in the Grizzlies' last 5 games on one day's rest. Under is 8-1 in their last 9 games overall. That's very important. They own rest. They coming off some rest too. Trends between both of these teams. The Bulls are 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings. They just beat them 4 games in a row. The under is 2-0-2 in the last 4 meetings in Memphis. The under is 4-1-2 in the last 7 matchups there. So the under is trending like a motherfucker, okay, between these two teams. Plays that I like here. I'll tell you, the Bulls, okay, the Bulls is another team that will give up the 3-pointer here. As a whole, they are giving up they bottom third, 7 to 8 most threes as a team. The 2-guard position is where they really give it up the 3-ball at and points. So Chicago Bulls giving up the 5th most points to the 2-guard position. That's none other than That's none other than Desmond Bain. And then the 3-ball, the Bulls are giving up the fourth most threes to the 2-guard position. So Desmond Bain 3-pointers right now sitting at 2.5 at a -146 right now. Couldn't talk you off of that. He's hit that in back-to-back games. Desmond Bain has. He's hit that in back-to-back games. We know it's a 3-point shooting league, and it is what it is. He's hit multiple threes. That means 2 threes or better in 13 of his last 15 games. So if you teasing shit around or whatever the case may be, it is what it is. Jaren Jackson Jr. can step out and hit the 3-ball. Somebody else looking at Dylan Brooks. Maybe it's a possibility that I might take his motherfucking PRAs under, but I ain't even gonna fuck with it though. I ain't even gonna lie. It's juiced up to the under. All right. Over. If you take the over, you'll get at -102. But it's juiced up to the under, man. So, it's favored to the under. He just ass, man. He just ass. But yeah, Desmond Bain. I'm definitely looking at Desmond Bain. All right. So his point prop is in play. If you just don't want to bet on threes or something like that, and you just you feel like you like him, just points prop alone, his points prop is sitting at 20.5 right now. I should have called it last night. I think it was at 18.5 or 19.5. You get at -1.5 right now. He's hit this number in 4 of his last 6 games. So I couldn't talk you off of it, man. He's taking his last 4 games, just taking 15 shots or better. Ja Morant, self-explanatory. Don't have to really talk about that. Jaren Jackson Jr., if you're playing on PrizePicks, maybe his fantasy scores in play. He does get blocks and steals. He'll go out there and get 5 or 6 blocks, So that's definitely in play there. But, with this total right here, I just showed you guys some numbers that's trending. Looks like the under could be trending in this one here. It's a 235.5. Bulls been playing defense a little bit better as of late, and then Memphis Grizzlies, they got a taste of defense on their own. DeMar DeRozan, he averages a little bit more points than he does on the road than he does at home. So you can probably look at his points prop at the end. DeMar DeRozan and Vucevic have been dishing the ball pretty good, man. I mean, DeMar DeRozan is averaging 5 assists on the season. Vucevic has had 4 assists in about 5 straight games, man. So, it is what it is with that situation. Don't forget, Vucevic will grab his rebounds, but he'll be like, to the other guy, he'll like, hey, you can get your rebounds too. So whoever starts, maybe Clark or somebody like that, their rebounds are in play. Chicago Bulls, they're not that good against the power forward position. They getting better, though. They got better. I get it to them. They got better. They down there at the bottom third, probably like the 8th or 9th position in spot in the power forward position. But they're giving up the 5th most threes to the power forward position. We know Jaren Jackson Jr. will go out there and pull that motherfucker. All right. His 3-point prop is sitting at 1.5. Minnesota Timberwolves at Denver Nuggets here, 233.5 over under. And self-explanatory, the Joker, he's averaging a triple-double. So, that they have that, let me check these numbers real fast. Yep, pretty much. He's averaging a triple-double, 25, 24.8, 11, and 10. So, his triple-double is probably at not even at even money right now, probably. It's probably then got bet down a lot. Let's see what it is. -125. All right. To get some value on that, you probably have to take the triple double in the win, which I do like. This minute, I like Denver Nuggets to win at home. I like them to pull this game off. They just sat all those guys last time these two teams played, and they probably got something to say about this one here. So spots I like here, as far as spots, I'm always gonna like the point guard spot. You guys already know. Denver Nuggets give up the 4th most points to the point guard position. Joker, he needs his guys to produce. He's going out there getting that triple double. He knows he can't do it. He can't do it by himself. So he's loving this Jamal Murray going out there killing right now. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely gonna need he's definitely gonna need he's gonna need what the fuck is that boy name? He's definitely gonna need Michael Porter Jr. to step up. All right. So you know, there you have it. Now I do like I said, I did for the 3-ball. Yeah, give me I like both of these guys here. Jamal Murray and D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell, you know, his 3-point prop sitting at 3.5. I like it. You know, I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. It's a 3-point shoot league. This is what he does. You know, it's a parlay piece at minus 170, but I like it, man. You know, all three of these guys, they 3-pointers are getting ready to be at 3.5. You know, they're getting ready to be at 3.5. Michael Porter Jr. too. So, you know, I like the 3-ball here. I ain't even gonna lie. I like the 3-ball for everybody that shoots them. If I had to bet, make a bet on this game, play on this game, it's definitely gonna be Denver Nuggets here. You know, it's Denver Nuggets are nothing for me in this spot here. It's a bounce back spot for them. They 9-point favorites too, so you know it is what it is. Triple double in the win, some look like that. Last game on the docket here. Oklahoma City Thunder, Los Angeles Lakers here, 239.5 over under, 239 over under here. Pace up matchup. Both of these teams play with pace. Back to back for Oklahoma City Thunder. Probably no problem for these guys. I mean, they definitely young guys here. All right, they definitely young guys. You can attack this game from the Lakers standpoint in many different ways. It's only AD and it's only LeBron for me. You know, he's going for that gunner for that record. I don't know. You know, he can smash. He should be able to hit it. No Lou Dort. He should be able to hit it tonight. Tell you the truth. So you know, it is what it is. On the other hand, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no, he's definitely in play. Points. The Lakers give up the second most points to the point guard position. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander points sitting at 12.5. Couldn't talk off of that. Fantasy points. They give up the third most fantasy points to the point guard position. Don't know if his fantasy score is out right now. Let's see. Fantasy score 49.5 for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Interesting. Let me check some numbers on this here. Not counting yesterday. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of his last 5 games prior to yesterday. I didn't even count yesterday. It could be 4 of his last 6 games, though, if you really want to be technical about it. All right. But yeah, really, really good matchup for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They don't have no one to guard him. They're probably gonna put what's the name on him to slow him down, try to slow him down. But we'll see. We'll see. That'll be some shit. So if you want to temper your expectations, Pat Beverly, but it is what it is. Anthony Davis couldn't talk you off of nothing for him. Double. You know, it's juiced up at minus 400 last time I checked. So you have to look at it. The only way I'm probably touching Davis tonight is PRA. His solo props are pretty high. Definitely they are, man. Definitely they're pretty high. They definitely are. All right. So yeah, you know, it is pretty high. Them probably the only 2 most consistent guys that are getting to it though, you know. This OKC team though, man, they're getting better, man. You know, came to a spot where I'm like, man, I'm tired of targeting certain players against them. Now, Anthony Davis, I will target against him, but you know, certain players that ain't really too much on shit, but they still got a good matchup. I'm not targeting them motherfuckers against them. Look, points against us. Look, they're getting better though. Look, they way down here. What? Close to the middle of the pack at centers being, you know, scoring points on them, allowing. They're getting better. All right. Rebound. They used to be up towards the top there. They still there. They're giving up the 4th most rebounds, but you know, you get my drift. But yeah. Yeah, you're right, man. Those numbers are high. Don't know who's gonna be trying to break what. Y'all think he's gonna try to break that record tonight? I don't know, man. We'll see. We will see. The matchup is good for LeBron on this one, though, man. Look, the matchup is good for LeBron. What's his points prop sitting at? It's a couple ways you can go about this. You know, you got the Milwaukee narrative. You know, we think he's gonna break in Milwaukee, whatever the case may be with that. But his point prop is sitting at 32.5. If you think he's gonna break it in Milwaukee, just take the under, man. Shit, let's take the under. Probably, I don't know. I guess what's he gonna score 33 here, and then need a couple baskets to go there. I mean, ain't no telling. I ain't fucking with it though. I ain't fucking with it, man. I'll be glad when it's over with. This is a volatile week, y'all. We got. Let's see. Let me pull up Twitter. The day should start and end with these guys here. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. Dwayne Dedman and second round pick to be traded to the Spurs. Who they about to get? Lou Dort is out. That bodes well for somebody. Who the fuck they about to get? He's so wishy-washy. Who? Anthony Davis or who? They just be, I don't know. It is. We'll see. I wonder what's going to happen with RJ Barrett, man. I would probably get rid of his ass if I can get something. I don't know. Ain't no telling. Either way it go. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. This Lakers game pretty much I'm not playing too much, man. I'm not playing too much. Live betting, a lot of live betting for me. Let's go over PrizePicks real fast. A lot of live betting for me. I want to look at the fantasy score. Fantasy score is a spot that I really, really like to target. There's something that's not on the books. 43.5 fantasy score for Trae Young seems like that's something that's doable. Um, 36.5 for Nick Claxton is not out of the realm of possibilities. Here's a guy who can go out there and get you 4 or 5 blocks. And, for PrizePicks, it is 3 points, for steals and 3 points for blocks, man. So, you catch an ultra aggressive, especially when he has a defensive assignment. That's when you really, if he can stay out of foul trouble and, DeAndre Ayton, he's got to get a defensive assignment, man. Somebody's going to be pretty aggressive offensively. Yeah, give me a chance to block your shit. Yeah, bring your ass here. Yep. So definitely, he definitely can get some blocks on him. Love ball. Yes, sir. That 32.5 of Chris Paul seems pretty low, but he will go out there and get your ass 3 points and 11 assists, and you be out there looking stupid. Jaren Jackson Jr., another guy who can rack up blocks and steals. Dylan Brooks, trash. Jamal Murray, 41.5 fantasy score, looks pretty good here. Like I said, they are giving up Minnesota. What are they giving up to fantasy points? They're giving up the 49 points, fantasy points. Listen, they're giving up 49 fantasy points per 48 to that point guard position. Then you couple that with the fact that Bones Highland is probably about to get traded, man. So here's a guy. Yeah, Bones Highland is probably about to get traded. He ain't played since New Year's Eve. So he about, and then so let's see. Jamal Murray, he's eclipsed this number in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of his last 9 games, he's hit this number, okay? And they just sat everybody. Then Minnesota went in there and beat the shit out of them. All right, so man, 41.5 fantasy score looks really, really good, especially when you got Joker who's in distributing mode. Like, yeah, man, I need y'all to go out there and just be the best version of you because we're trying to make this run and I can't do it by myself. Then, yes, Jamal Murray has taken 20 shots or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in his last 6 games. Like, yeah, that's the old Murray. That's the old Murray. Multiple threes in 14 of his last 15 games. Damn, I overlooked that. What is his point prop? What is Murray's point prop? I didn't overlook it. I pointed it out, but I didn't overlook it. Yeah. Okay. 24 and a half. Damn. I don't know if I want to get there. 24 and a half. He just had 41. Damn, he's hit this number. His points 41, 33, 32, 22, 25, 26. I couldn't talk you off of it. What did he score against Minnesota? He gave them 28, 2 threes. I think he got a 6 or 7 3-point game versus them too. How is Michael Porter Jr. been doing? They left Michael Porter Jr. out there all them damn minutes, man, last game. I guess. It is what it is. I'm liking that now. I'm liking that fancy score for Jamal Murray there. How many turnovers has he been getting? Because you get doctor point for turnovers. They ain't been bad. I like that. Joker fantasy score. I like that Joker fantasy score as well. I like that Joker fantasy score at 57.5 as well. Last time these two teams played, what did he get? 24, 7, and 9. Rudy Gobert must have played that game. So if you want to temper your expectations, be my guest. He's questionable. Rudy Gobert is questionable. If he sits, man, oh my God. If he sits, oh my God. Yeah. So, LeBron James, I don't know, man. I don't know how he's going to do this shit tonight. What he's going to do. What is he going to do? Yeah, so you guys got any plays with everything? Let me know, man. If y'all not, I'm probably about to get off, man. Who first half PRA? Who's Ja'Cory? So quick recap for people who ain't. Let me see. I like. Man, I don't have no choice but to like Clint Capella's rebounds I'm gonna take his rebound. Damn, I'm gonna take his rebounds on the books. I'm gonna take his rebounds. His double. I'm sprinkle something on it. I'm gonna just stick to my spots today. Wendell Carter, I like that. Clint Capella, I like that. Couldn't talk you off of Jonas Valanciunas, but I'm gonna take him down. Couldn't talk you off of that. These two guys here, they're averaging a double. The last 10, 11 games, man, 5 to 10 games versus each other, they're averaging a double versus each other. I like both of these guys. Larry Nance has been flirting with a double off the bench, and his rebounds off the bench has been phenomenal. It's been rebounding phenomenal coming off the bench. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight games, 9, 9, 12, 11, 12, 8. All right, so that's my reason. That's one of the reasons why it's so hard to predict the minutes for Jonas Valanciunas, because you got guys like Larry Nance coming in and still in the shine. And like I said, Atlanta will give you the rebounds, man. They'll give you the rebounds for sure. Joker, oh yeah, that sounds like a good plan there. Brandon Ingram. Couldn't talk off a lot of stuff from Brandon Ingram. Points wise, though, I'm fucking with him points wise. Let's see. Nick Claxton. I ain't gonna put him up there right now, but he's definitely a candidate. This is a back-to-back too, though, so ain't no telling what's gonna happen. I could never take Jaren Jackson rebounds. I don't give a fuck how good he gets. Anthony Davis rebounds are in play here. Fantasy score. I like Jalen Brunson, man. I couldn't talk you off that 41.5 of Jalen Brunson. He's hit this 2 out of his last 3 games. He's flirted with it. I like the matchup. One thing, yeah, I like the matchup. It is what it is, though. Who else? Fantasy score. I think Trey Young's just got bumped. I could have sworn it was 42 or 41. I could be seeing things, though. Couldn't talk you off Clint Capella fantasy score. Just breezing through. I wonder what Booker's minutes limit is going to be like with a 32.5 point fantasy score. I want to know what his minutes looking like there. Who else? They're standing out to me. From a defensive standpoint, Jaren Jackson Jr. has a pathway to get there. DeMar DeRozan has been good on the road, and Joker, yeah, Jamal Murray. I'm on Jamal Murray. I like the Jokers too. I want to see if Rudy Gobert's in. And okay, 3 points on PrizePicks. CJ McCollum is always a candidate, right along with Julius Randle is always a candidate. First game back for Devin Booker. He might want to test out that 3 ball. So 1.5, I could never talk you off of that. DeMar DeRozan is a prime under candidate. He's a prime under candidate for 3, man. He's hit a 3 in 1, 2, 3, 4 of his last 15 games. He's a prime under candidate for 3. He the taco. What's the number for the taco? Brunson? Let me see. 21.5. I couldn't talk you off of that for sure. 21.5. I couldn't talk you off of that. Couldn't talk you off of that. 21.5. The usage is going to be there for him. So he's took 19 shots or better in 1, 2, 3, 4 of his last 5 games. The one that he didn't take 19 shots, he took 16. So 21.5 is not out of the realm of possibilities. Another one you can look at is if you don't want to take the 21.5, you can look at his threes. It's sitting at 1.5. A lot of people don't like to bet. It's on 1.5 on the books. They didn't put it on here. A lot of people don't like to bet the 3. I do. I bet threes all the time. So where was I at? Desmond Bane 3 ball. That's good for me. I like that. And Desmond Bane, where's his points over here? Brandon Ingram points in play. Capella points in play. Nance points in play. 7.5 is in play. 21. Desmond Bane, that's in play. Bulls give it up to the shooting guard. We need to trade him. Get him out of here. Joker plays some points in play all the time. It's just hard. From what Jamal Murray's been doing lately, yes, please. That's in play. I'm not going there, though. I don't think I might just take his fantasy score. And the rest of these guys, for right now, I just can't talk you off anything, man. Y'all know I like peripherals. I'm going to go through the assist prop one time, and I'm going to get out of here. Jalen Brunson. Trey Young is a double-double candidate all the time. Oh, Wendell Carter. Even if you're on the books, you could take his 2. If you're on the books, his assist prop sitting at 2.5. But if you're doing bankroll builders, I don't mind 2. I say you get two assists for him at minus 290. So, he's had 2 assists or better in, I think, 14 of his last 15 games. Markel Fultz couldn't talk you off his assist prop there. What else? DeJounte Murray's hit this number, and I think 5 straight games. Don't quote me on that. CJ McCollum assist has been, his assist has been, he's been in there. Ever since Brandon Ingram been back, his assist went up. Chris Paul 8.5. Couldn't talk you off of that for sure. DeMar DeRozan, he's averaging 5 assists on the season. He's been distributing the ball. On the road, he probably have to put up a decent amount of points or something like that because, he does score more on the road than he does at home. But, his assists, if you feel like you want to get there, okay. D'Angelo Russell, his assist points his assist prop live in the 6.5 range. I just gravitated to the 3s with him. I'm bet 3s on him, and I'll be leaving it alone, man, from there. If you think Jamal Murray gonna hit his assist prop, then I think it's a good possibility he hit his fantasy score at 41. So I would probably stick with the fantasy score. LeBron James couldn't talk off of that. Don't know how he's feeling. Pace up, matchup. He should get there. Probably should get a triple-double this game. Never know. One of my favorite is rebounds and assists. I love rebounds and assists, man. Some of these books don't like to offer that. I don't think DraftKings like to put it out there, but I love rebounds and assists, man. I like peripherals. I like peripherals more than I like points, man. So Wendell Carter rebounds and assists are in play. Guys like CJ, I ain't going there, but yeah. Miss Claxton will go out there and drop downs for your ass. Desmond Bain went through his phase. What Joker is at 23.5? Jesus Christ. Vucevic, I don't know, man. This is a back-to-back. This feel like one of them flat-ass Vucevic games. I don't know. We'll see. Russell Westbrook, that kind of looks sexy right there. 11.5, his old team. Could never talk you off Josh Giddey, 14.5, but I probably won't get there. All right. Looks like that's about it, man. DeJounte Murray is a candidate, man. He's a true rebounds and assist candidate. Let me see what the numbers are for him real fast before I get out of here. He is averaging 11.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this number in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games. Rebounds and assists. He's had 14, 13, 14, 15, 14. Okay. So, you'll get this rebounds and assists at 11.5. And then side note, you're doing bankroll builders and shit like that. You come over here, when they release the alternates, you can come over here to the combo section and on the books because they'll have alternate points, rebounds, and assists. They'll have alternate rebounds and assists, alternate points and rebounds and shit like that. So, if you're doing, you guys are hunches on some guys, you want to do some bankroll builders, and you can alter those. They let you alter those. Some books like DraftKings, they offer it in same game parlays and shit like that. But what I don't like is they be bullshitting when it comes to bringing out the they be bullshitting with the rebounds and assists. That lets you know that that's definitely a valuable prop. Rebounds and assists is definitely a valuable prop. All right, let's see. Let's see. Player combos. So, assists and rebounds. Okay. All right, maybe I was wrong. Either way it goes, yeah. I might. It's a possibility. DeJounte Murray's 11.5 over there too. Interesting. Let me see something. Let me see something. Same game parlays. Let's see. Oops. It's been a while since I did same game parlay over here. But I want to see something. All right, I was just trying to see something. My bad, y'all. Yeah. So that's an interesting prop there. It went right up under my nose. That's an interesting prop there. So yeah, man. I'm out of here, man. Good luck today. I think I should start going live every day, man. I think that'll be a little bit better, man. If I go live a little bit, I don't know. We'll see. In the morning, go live before I get it ready to go to work, some shit like that. But not playing too much. Might do a couple small dollar same game parlays. I'm sitting back listening to news all this week, man, for trade rumors and trades and stuff like that. And like I said, maybe some plus 100, plus 200 same game parlays. I'm in and out, man. I'm in and out. All right. With that being said, guys, peace, man. Peace.